Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Arturo Vidal. He's always a massive asset because everyone, teammates and opponents alike, know he'll never stop running. There are very few who are better at breaking up opposition attacks, and his aggressive, determined personality can give this team a very strong boost now, especially when they're up against it.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Vidal gets into a dangerous position. That's offside. Yes, it is. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Vidal with a definite fell there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Tries to get it forward quickly. Liddell is there to heave it away. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? The ball's loose, and he's after it. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Knocks it away. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. Hoists it forward. Liddell cuts it out. Chile seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that. No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Hoists it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's a loose ball. Out to the right. And it's Aranguiz. It's a good-looking cross. Goes direct to the front line. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Vidal spreads it towards the left. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Pinged forward. Has he found his man? Well, they could break here. Vidal plays it out to the wing. That is terrific skill. Hits one! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though. Chile clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Forward it goes. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Gets things going for the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Tries to get it forward quickly. That has put a stop to that. Gets into a dangerous position. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Aranguiz. Vidal. Vidal plays it forward. Cleared away. A really good feat. Massive leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Forward it goes. There's the ball in. Towering header! Harmlessly behind. Tries to locate someone up front. Hoists it forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now can he finish? We can get that clear. Eduardo Vargas. Nicely measured pass. Chance to break. He's through, it's one-on-one. Real chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And it's been taken straight back. That's been drilled forward. And the through ball is intercepted. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Over to the left, back into the middle. Knocks it away.
Chile look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
It's being played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Looks to bypass the midfield. Forward it goes. Chile go in search of their winner. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. Well, both sides might have to settle for...
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Gets it upfield.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Liddell drives it forward. Hoists it forward. Looking to break out here. That looks a good ball. Liddell attempts a clearance. And that's that. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Your reflections?